it's a celebration. Oh, girl, let's celebrate. Baby, tonight I'm yours. Come on in and wrap your gift. No, you can't find it in stores. It's some tailor-made for you kind of shit. It's like, oh.
Hello. Hi. 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 Alright, so if you watched my previous video, I was like super duper 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 hyper and like just like feeling on top of the world. Well, last few days haven't been my days at all. So y'all forgive me for being like a little under the weather and I'm not feeling too great. I hate these glasses. I only wear them to feel smart. Alright, so basically, shout out to Courtney, ever so beautiful Courtney. God bless you. You're an amazing, amazing person, and you're pretty cool. And okay, we are talking about long distance relationships today, and how I feel about them. Ooh, long distance relationship. They fucked me over so bad. Just being honest there for a second. Um, they're not for everyone. First off, they are not for everyone. You have to have a lot of patience, a lot of trust, and you have to be an honest person generally. Um, First few relationships, I felt pretty, pretty secure. I've never been like getting into one and be like, oh, I don't feel like I should do this kind of thing. There's one that I kind of got forced into. Like, it was like, aren't you gonna? Never mind. Gosh. But okay, this is how it is. This is how it goes. If you trust someone and you feel like they're pretty stable, they gotta be stable. Don't get into a relationship with someone who's not stable. It never works. And trust in both ends should just be there. And if there's not, it's not gonna work. Alright? Um, like they say, I mean, I'm pretty sure someone said this to me or I read it somewhere. Says the basic foundation to all relationships is trust, or trust is the basic foundation to all relationships. If you don't have that, there is no relationship, whether you're far apart or whether you're like 2 feet away from each other. If I can't trust you, I mean, it's not gonna work. You can't love someone without trusting them. So basically, all I'm saying is, if you have a lot of trust and if you have a lot of respect for someone, and you feel like the relationship is gonna work, and if you just can, if you feel like you can fall for head over heels, go crazy. I mean, people move away to college, move away to school. Some people just want to move. They want to move to France or something. Like, all of a sudden, I wake up tomorrow and I tell my girlfriend, "Oh, I'm gonna move." Like, bye. It's like you gotta make it work. Discuss everything. Be extremely open with each other. Um, People. I mean, people move away. Family. Could be personal reasons, business, and I keep playing with my phone and dropping it, and when it cracks, I'm pissed off, so I'm gonna put it down. And basically, patience, trustworthy, patience, trust, and honesty. The basic three things that I can encourage if you're gonna get into a long distance relationship. Would I personally encourage people to get in long distance relationships? Well, yes and no. Yes, because from my perspective, I've been pretty, I've been 100% in all my relationships. Yeah, I have been 100% in all my relationships. And in the end of all the long distance relationships that I've had, I lost a lot of trust for all of them because there was a time and a point where I saw things that I knew shouldn't have been happening at all. So when I start to lose trust and I get that African gut feeling, like, that's it. You don't want to get me to that point because 99% of the time, if I feel like you lied to me or if I feel like you cheated or something like that, I don't have to have someone tell me that this happened or this is I usually just get that gut feeling. It's really weird because it just happens to me, and most of the time I'm right. I'm waiting on someone to prove me wrong on that one. I don't always count on it, but it usually happens that way. And sometimes I hate it because it's like I don't want to, it's like you're crazy about this person, and then something in the back of your head is like, no, it's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. Like, one example, someone told me they graduated high school, and I'm just now finding out that they didn't. So that was kind of like, what else did you lie about? Like, I was 100% with you. Why weren't you 100% with me? And then, what else? You shouldn't, like, in long distance relationships, yeah, I know you're not close enough to see each other, but lying about stupid stuff like that is not worth it. That's what I'm saying. Trust, patience, and honesty is always important, because if you don't have all that, the relationship will not work. So, if you have those three things, you should be fine. Will I myself get into a relationship that is long distance anytime soon? I don't know. Depends if the other person's like willing to do, or willing to put in the work that I put in, and we can both work on it. Would I encourage other people to do it? Hey, go for it. Try it. If you don't like it, end it. Don't cheat. Don't cheat before you end it. Like, end it, then do whatever the heck you want, because it's not cheating then. So don't do it just to break people's hearts either. And the last one I was in, fuck. That's all I gotta say. Like, Mindstorm was yeah. So basically, all I gotta say is we have trust, honesty, and you should be alright. You should be okay. So go with the gut feeling. If you don't have one, you're sorry out of luck, sweetheart. Sorry out of luck. Alright.